December 1916. The Great War enters its darkest hour. Both the Allies and the Central Powers are exhausted, devastated by the scale of the ongoing massacre. In one battle alone, the banks of the River Somme devour more than 1 million corpses, riddled with bullets, poisoned by gas, dismembered by shrapnel, and torn down in ruthless hand-to-hand combat. Clouds of toxic gas and flames smother the Earth's dead surface. Artillery shells, in their millions, raise mountains of dirt and destruction so high that the sun and the moon disappear. The thunderous echoes of war drift deep underground. Soon, few will have the courage to venture near. But there is another reason why some people have named this part of France No Man's Land.
Get up, soldier. It's time.
Damn. I dreamt someone was telling me not to wake up today.
Don't tell me you're superstitious, Yankee boy. I was dreaming about my Jane, and she wasn't doing too much talking.
We've been cooped up in here for too long. Looks like someone up there is crying over our fate.
In England, we call it rain.
This'll come in handy.
Listen up, soldiers. It's going to be over tonight. We'll break through Jerry's line with one strike. We know they're desperate. They're weak. They won't know what's hit them. So, keep your heads down and your guns up. Tank squads have got our flanks covered, and we're the blade that's going to rip those German trenches apart and carve the enemy up like the vermin they are. Like the rats they love to eat. Remember this hour. Tonight the forces of evil will be crushed once and for all. This is the call of duty.
What a load of horseshit.
No surrender, no retreat, only victory. For king and country, boys. Let's destroy those bastards.
December 13th, 1916. Dear Father God, this is my confession. I know I haven't talked to you much lately, but now I have the chance. I am in hell, and the only thing I can think of is my family. They are the only thing in this world worth killing and dying for. Please show me the way. Light my path and protect me from the demons that would prevent me seeing my wife and son again. I've seen and heard some terrible things. I saw a British man decapitate a German with a shovel. Now, my proud German friends are fighting both the British and those horrific monsters coming out of the ground. I've seen one with my own eyes. A creature coming out of a wall and pulling a man back through it with him. But, dear God, that's not all. I confess, I played a large part in causing it when Jonas Zimmerman and I went down into the cave, following our friend who was chasing some sort of strange light. We broke through and found him with some strange-looking people who seemed to have some powerful connection. They were turning him into one of them, but only gradually. We were able to talk to him before he changed, and he told us about a key to some kind of weapon, a powerful weapon that can make a man immortal, which comes to us through a portal guarded by a truly evil creature. Oh God, please forgive me for who I am and who I will never be. Your errant son, Bernhard. December 11th, 1916. The gas scares me. We used it more than we had to, and we're choking on it now. Kiefer says we are running out of supplies. The lines are too weak to bring us any. The British scum destroyed our supply trucks. As for me, I'll eat rats. Seriously. I've got bread and paper from my personal journal. Both edible. Kiefer made a campfire yesterday, and the main thing on the diet? Rats! Instead of gas, they could drop us some bread. But doing the drop is too dangerous, they say. Yes, for them, but what about us? It seems they think the only good soldier is a dead soldier. The well isn't a half-bad idea. If our boys have to die, let them rest in peace. But now, everybody has to hold their nose not only from the gas, but from the corpses.
December 9th, 1916. Pierre's dogs were all he had in life. But then, they changed. He couldn't feed them for days, and they disappeared. He couldn't believe it when they came running back to him. But he soon realized they were coming after him.
September 21st, 1916. While building the bunker, I was ordered to dig inside the rock face, where we came across a passage to a cave, in which we discovered a deposit of small red rocks, all shining as if waiting for the world to find them. December 1st, 1916. The first committee meeting. I think we should try to get out as soon as possible. I wanted to make an attempt, but they say it can't be done. Stein ordered me to shut up about it. The boys play cards instead of fighting, even during the day. In the daylight, it's safe.
December 13th, 1916. Dear Father God, this is my confession. I know I haven't talked to you much lately, but now I have the chance. I am in hell, and the only thing I can think of is my family. They are the only thing in this world worth killing and dying for. Please show me the way. Light my path and protect me from the demons that would prevent me seeing my wife and son again. I've seen and heard some terrible things. I saw a British man decapitate a German with a shovel. Now, my proud German friends are fighting both the British and those horrific monsters coming out of the ground. I've seen one with my own eyes. A creature coming out of a wall and pulling a man back through it with him. But, dear God, that's not all. I confess, I played a large part in causing it when Jonas Zimmermann and I went down into the cave, following our friend who was chasing some sort of strange light. We broke through and found him with some strange-looking people who seemed to have some powerful connection. They were turning him into one of them, but only gradually. We were able to talk to him before he changed, and he told us about a key to some kind of weapon, a powerful weapon that can make a man immortal, which comes to us through a portal guarded by a truly evil creature. Oh God, please forgive me for who I am and who I will never be. Your errant son, Bernhard. December 11th, 1916. The gas scares me. We used it more than we had to, and we're choking on it now. Kiefer says we are running out of supplies. The lines are too weak to bring us any. The British scum destroyed our supply trucks. As for me, I'll eat rats. Seriously. I've got bread and paper from my personal journal. Both edible. Kiefer made a campfire yesterday, and the main thing on the diet? Rats! Instead of gas, they could drop us some bread. But doing the drop is too dangerous, they say. Yes, for them, but what about us? It seems they think the only good soldier is a dead soldier. The well isn't a half bad idea. If our boys have to die, let them rest in peace. But now, everybody has to hold their nose not only from the gas, but from the corpses.
December 9th, 1916. Pierre's dogs were all he had in life. But then, they changed. He couldn't feed them for days.
Good God! I thought you were dead like everyone else.
Oh, maybe you were right. I think I've been buried alive.
An American corpse? Eh?
How long have I been out?
Do I look like a bloody cuckoo clock?
Hey, are you okay?
Of course I'm okay. But you look terrible. Here, this should fix you up. Hi! It's been a bit, with all the screams and banging outside. Hey, but look, I've managed to unjam this bloody rifle. Maybe we can get out of this alive.
Okay, but be careful with that thing. So, where are the rest of our men?
Are you insane? We are the rest. We're the lost, the forgotten. The entire 3rd Battalion is dead. Krauts took no prisoners. Everyone outside got a bullet in the brain or swallowed a lungful of gas. Thank God I was able to jam this door tight enough to keep the poor bastard out. Knocking and kicking. But you're not coming in. Nobody's home.
Wait a minute. Are you trying to tell me that the Germans couldn't break their way in here?
What Germans? If the Krauts had any idea someone was in here, they'd just put a cannon to our backsides and blast us back to Blighty. No, those buggers were back in our own trenches when all this happened.
So, if it wasn't the Germans, who was trying to get in here?
The whole goddamn 4th Battalion running away from the gas. They had no chance.
That's my division. Those were my friends, soldier.
It's a British army, I think you'll find.
And you didn't let them in. Just saved yourself.
If I'd opened the door, those sorry bastards wouldn't be the only ones lying dead right now.
How the hell are you gonna live with yourself? For the rest of your life, you'll wake up with their screams in your ears.
Do you think I give a damn about that? Keep back! I will use this. It's war, and they died. If I'd have opened the door, the Germans and the gas would have followed them straight through. Understand? We wouldn't be having this conversation. No, I'm gonna get through this, don't you worry. Look,
I got some papers from a dead German officer. I know their patrol routes, their passwords, their secret weapons locations. I even know the name of his bloody maid, Helga! Look how fat she is! I'm gonna wait until dark and get myself out of here unnoticed. Perhaps I'll take you with me, if I let you live.
Okay, here's the deal. You can keep Helga, but I'll take those papers.
I don't take orders from anyone.
No, you're a great leader of men. You shoot that thing and the whole Barbarian army will be here in seconds.
Okay, you're right. We should do this thing quietly.
It's unbelievable. First hand-to-hand fight of the war, and it's with a madman who's on my side. Oh, this whole place smells like a slaughterhouse. I'm not waiting for night to get the hell out of here.
November the 2nd, 1916. I've made a map in the hope that someone will find it. We took this trench from the Jerrys back in May and built a field hospital for our boys. But only 2 months later they came down on us like vultures, killed everybody. The wounded, the medics, took no prisoners. My only hope now is that they won't find the secret passage to our weapons room, and that when we finally get the trench back, we'll have the arms we need to hold it properly.
An armory somewhere in the German trench. May be useful later.
November the 2nd.
An armory somewhere in the German trench. May be useful later. Nice.
November the 2nd, 1916. I've made a map in the hope that
An armory somewhere in the German... An armory somewhere in the German trench. May be useful later. push. That was tough. Gotta get away from this gas. And my only way out? Straight into the lion's mouth. Suck on this.
I'm covering you.
Guess there's no choice. You should count yourself lucky though, boy. No one else is leaving this room. Express train to hell.
Jetzt gibt's keine kommen. Alarm! I am defending.
Damn you all!
I'm covering you.
This'll come in handy. Gotta blow this thing if I want to get through.
You! Over here! That's the only way through. Go while you can. I'm staying put. I've lost my gun. I'm wounded. I know I'm a sitting target here. I'll be shot to ribbons before we know it. But I'm writing this letter. At least it's helping me forget all this for a while. It's to me wife, Sarah. Almost done. Christ, this is an almighty mess. The Germans have butchered everyone in sight. And those planes are coming in to kill the rest. But listen, you can help our boys get out of here. Get to the machine gun and bring down those flying pieces of junk. Kill the bastards. You have to hurry. Our lads won't hold out much longer. Oh, and take this. It's no use to me anymore. Good luck. No, wait! Just wait a few moments while I finish off this letter. And take it to my Sarah. Please.
Find yourself a mailman. I got work to do.
was the worst moment of my life. But I was wrong. Now, I'm trying to understand why all this is happening. I can't take in what that bastard Patrick did. I know you don't like me talking like that, but that's what he is. He locked himself in a hideout when the rest of the squadron was outside trying to escape the gas and the Germans. Just left us out there to die. I'm one of the only survivors, hiding in a German trench like a rat in a hole. You seem in a different world now, but know that I love you. Sarah, I've just met a Yank. Got through the gas too. He's trying to blast the German planes out of the sky. Sounds like he's just got one too. I bet this sounds like a madman's dream. I can't write anymore. No time. But all my love.
I don't know if a man's soul can ever escape a place like this, but perhaps I'll get to save one small part of it. He hoped to God she'd read this someday. Maybe the voices of these boys should be heard. Yeah, this mailman's gonna kick some ass. You don't give me a choice. It's my turn now. Deadly weapon in a dead lane. Gotta stop thinking. Just shoot the fuckers down. Did that scare you? Maybe shown my way out of here. Now let's get that frightened bastard home. Me when there was still a chance. Goodbye, friend.
I'm coloring you. Steel. This is the end for you. I'm coloring you.
I can't remember who's good or bad, but I'm the guy with the gun. I could just stay alive, get through that damn gas over no man's land, back to the British lines.
I am defending!
You want a piece of me?
The enemy is in retreat! Cover me! I am covering you!
You got what I need. You at the gas division, buddy? I got a message from the dead.
This is not my fault. I'm only following orders.
I bet you are. So what's going on here?
There were things in there, terrible things. I don't even know what to call them. But we had to stop them getting to us somehow. We put up a barricade, and then last night, some traitor tried to blow it up, but I shut him down.
You start making sense now.
I'm telling you, they came out of nowhere, from out of the ground. They took people. We never saw them again, so we're blocking sectors off, keeping them back. They may even be in this hospital. That's why I was ordered to spray everything. Nobody goes in or out.
Sweet Jesus, what the hell are you talking about? You swallowed too much of your own gas, pal. Alright, here's what's gonna happen. You give me your mask and I'll go in there myself.
I have my orders.
You have your orders now. That's a good boy.
Another step, and I'll shoot!
All I need is the mask. I gotta get through that barrier. It's the only way out of this hellhole. detonator must be in there. Always hated goddamn hospitals.
Does anyone know what happened to Adalbert? I know he took a bad one on the Somme, and that's the last we heard of him. We miss his kindness. He was one of the best, singing along to his guitar every night. And now there's no news of him. If anyone ever reads this, what happened to Adalbert Kralle?
Coming through!